So we got really big news from the folks at Teenage Engineering. This is the brand new KO-2, which is not a pocket operator, although in a way I guess it is, but it's a full-size 64 megabyte sampling composer. Now, I've been a fan of Teenage Engineering, goes back maybe 8 or 9 years. I had the original OP-1 when it first came out. I was one of the first people that got one of those things. I even remember having to pay the UPS guy like tariff charge when it came directly from them. But this was before they had distribution in the United States. They got Muhammad Ali on the cover, famous knockout, right? Here it is. This is the new unit. Kind of looks like a calculator, right? But I think it's really cool looking. I love Teenage Engineering. I love their design. The only thing I don't like is the new OP-1 that they came out with, the Field, I think they call it. You know, they're a little out of their minds on the price of that one. I thought when the original OP-1 came out, I think I paid like $800 for it, or $759, whatever it was when it originally came out. And I thought that was pretty hefty. But when the Field came out at $1,800, I passed. I just said no way. And I kept my regular OP-1. I have an MPC. I went to Sonicware and I started getting all their boxes. I have a Smpltrek. I have the Lo-Fi 12, Lo-Fi 6, their texture box now. I really love Sonicware and what they're doing. But now, Teenage Engineering has finally gotten really smart, and they've come out with this product, which is great for a lot of reasons. A, it's Teenage Engineering, so you know it's going to be made really well. It's also got all the features, you know, right off the bat that you need and you can think of, and I'm sure they're going to be upgrading the software as well. But and it reminds me very much like an MPC in a lot of ways, but it's got some other cool little tricks to it. The effects, the onboard effects on here are pretty wild. Comes with a ton of sounds. You can sample with it. The time correction, I believe, is the MPC time correction, and it's perfect and it works great. So they've done a really good job. Now, here's the kicker. It's $299. That's cheaper than the Smpltrek. So that's gonna definitely hurt Sonicware, I think, a little bit. And the other thing, too, is I think this is an SP404 killer. I think this is more people are going to want this than the SP404 because it's probably easier to use and learn. The screen gives you a lot of different options and displays, and once you get the flow of it, I hear it's a lot more comprehensive. But again, they're pointing out you can sample, you can make beats, and you can play it live. Me personally, I compose lo-fi and ambient grooves. Besides my, I'm a rock guy, but my hobby is doing lo-fi and ambient, and this thing just fits right in that world, especially with a lot of the effects. But here are the features. 9 projects with 80,000 notes. So figure a project is like a song from what I understand. Projects contain 4 groups, each with 99 patterns. Patterns have 12 tracks for samples and MIDI. The list goes on and on. 12 mono, 6 stereo, voice, polyphonic. Use groups to mix and match patterns. I mean, this is the initial feature list that they're pushing. Pressure sensitive and velocity sensitive pads, which, come on, I mean, $299? That's freaking psycho. You can sample at 46.875 kilohertz at 16-bit, which is plenty. Punch-in 2.0 effects, pressure sensitive. So when you assign an effect to a sound, when you push down on the pad, the harder you push, the more effect. So, and I'm sure you can turn that stuff on and off. Drag and drop samples using the sample tool. So I guess there's software that'll go along with this. Not 100% sure on that yet. This is a breakdown of the sequencer engine. You could go to their website and see all this. I'm just, going over it and showing it to you here. It's got a built-in speaker, so you can work with it. It's got a built-in microphone, right? And it's battery operated. And from what I understand, the batteries last something like 20 hours. So you're good that way. I'm sure there'll be a way to plug it in. I guess through your USB will power it as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. This is the way the keys look, and you can see they're very much like a keyboard key, only they have the pressure sensitive pad right here. So, which is pretty cool. The KO-2 64 megabit sampler composer. I don't want to say it right. That's the back. This is the packaging it comes in. You got Muhammad Ali on the top, and you got Muhammad Ali on the back with the famous knockout photo. So let's go visit the store just for fun. So you have a couple of different options. You can just buy the unit for $299. You can buy the on tour pack, which is sold out right now, but you get all like the hoodie and the shorts and all this other fun stuff. The gym pack, which is sold out. The starter pack, which is sold out. Wow. And the combo pack here is sold out. And look at all this stuff. But you can buy this separately if you want to get the hoodie or the bag or the soft carry case. I have no use for any of that stuff. I actually have a unit on its way. I have this unit, and we will demo it and show you how it works as soon as it gets here. Look how thin it is, too. That's what blows me away. I love that. That's the back of it. That's the back side of it. And, of course, the cover. All right, well, listen. So that's just a brief overview of the new Teenage Engineering KO-2. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. And as soon as mine comes in, I will be doing a demo and showing you how this thing works and all the cool stuff. All right. We'll see you on the next one.